Hey, welcome to this episode of Average Bow. Today, I'm going to be working on old Becca Bloomin' 1981 Ford F-150 four-wheel drive. Going to be putting in some mile marker lock-in hubs. Should be a pretty easy job. They're not really hard to do, but I'm not a mechanic at all, so if I can do it, you can do it. Show you old Becca here. It's got a rough country 4-inch lift, 3312s, 306 cylinder. All right, got her all jacked up, jack stand, got a scotch behind it. We call it scotch where I'm from. I don't know what you call it. There's the insides of old Becca. I've redone all of her. I'll show you some more on that in another video. I got some stuff to do. Okay, got the wheel off. Looks like there's 6 Allen head bolts. You can see this just turns and turns and turns. It's off bad. When I'm under here, I'm probably going to retorque my bolts on my lift kit. I'll show you some of that, but it'll be a separate video. This one's just going to be the hubs. It's not to take such a long time. I don't like very long videos. So let's take these Allen heads off and get inside. All right, this one here is, as you can see, stripped out. Can't get it out. I've drove stuff in it and everything, but I do have this, and I'm not going to use this, and new bolts come with the new ones, so I'm going to drill that bad boy out and see what happens. Drill bit worked. This is packed full of grease. I watched another video that said you really shouldn't pack them with grease, but I'm not sure. I'm probably not going to pack it that much full of grease. But, okay, let's get on to the next step. Okay, I've got the old one off. You can tell it's pretty bad. It's packed full of grease, and mile marker actually says don't use grease. So, I'm not going to wipe it out, though, because this truck's an 81, and I'd say that's been in there 20 or 30 years. So when I pull this out, I'm just going to leave what's in it. Had a couple problems with the bolts. As you can see, I had to drill this one off. I just drilled the head off because it rounded off on me. I drilled the head off, and now I can get to it with grips or something, or just pull it out because, you know, it don't matter now. Still got to get the snap ring out. Still got to get the lock ring out. And then this will come out, and we've got the new one. Slide back in there with the snap ring and lock ring. And the new good looking hub, and hopefully it won't have no problems with getting it back together. Okay, so I finally found this lock ring. It's hid back there in the grease, and I was trying to find it looking on the inside, but it's actually on the outside, so I had to remove some of this grease they put on there, but got that out, and this bad boy's just sliding right out. Get ready to put the other one in. Okay, so I had a little problem there, and then I remembered a video that I watched. So this axle will push in if you're not careful. So when you put this in, let me get my spot here. Push that in. See, now it pushes out, but this moves in and out, so if you can't get your lock ring on, it'll be like that, and you'll be beating it to death trying to get it in there, and all you gotta do is grab it and pull it out. Get your snap ring. Got these from O'Reilly's, and the first thing they done was broke off one of the prongs, so probably gonna need to buy a good set. But put them in the hole. Hopefully it don't break. Get the screwdriver ready. I pushed it back in there already. Did you see that? Pull that back out. Now you have to hold to it. Afraid to spread it too far because these are garbage. Well, crap. Ah. Okay, now time for the lock ring. It should go in pretty easy. I'm using the new one because why not? Push that bad boy in there. Bam. Bam. Let's make sure it's seated. It's seated in there good. These greasy gloves off. Put the pretty one back on there. So after we get our spring on there, okay, put on the final touch. And I'll try to line up these holes best as can. That's still pretty good. That's it, pretty straightforward. Let's go ahead and put all the rest of these screws in, tire back on. Really don't even have to take the tire off. I'm not taking it off the other side. That was dumb. Okay.